What's up, guys? My name is Chris Durrell, and I'm a JavaScript and Velo developer who's been working on a component library that I'd like to share with you today. So, the name of the library is Lix, and it's really a Wix library that allows you to extend the power of your website with some custom coded functionality. One of the things that really led me to this is the fact that some of the components in the built in editor are limited, but we have everything we need to actually extend that functionality. And the part of the library I'd like to share with you today is the loading button. Now, the loading button merges all of the best of Lottie components with Wix's already pretty good built-in editor elements. And you're going to see right now how you can use it on your own website and why you would use it, because it is pretty cool. So let's check it out.
So we're pretty much in the back end of the development area where the Lix loading button is being created. And what I'd like to show you is just how it works, first of all, because it really is a button. It has the same features of any other Wix icon button. But one of the cool things is that you're able to handle custom things like an animation. So when you click, instead of just regular anything, you have your animation actually working here. And it doesn't stop there. The loading button also has some extra functionality where you can change the animation if you want. And to do that, it makes use of Lottie Files URLs. So let's hop over to Lottie Files, see if we can find one that we like. I'm big on running, so let's check for one on running. And Lottie Files has thousands of animations. Let's try this Stickman. Now all you don't need to download anything. You just copy the Lottie animation URL and you bring it over to your button. And you can set this property either via code or via the editor's UI, which I'll show you shortly. So we change it, and just like that, there's now a running man in our button. And of course, if you want to make this bigger, you can customize the icon size. Now, the only thing is that I don't really like how fast he's running. I mean, the button is loading, but that's a bit too fast. So what I can do is change the time in milliseconds between the running. And we may have to stop the button's animation and then start again so that we can see how it works. So let's go back into edit and then into preview. And let's test that API property. So let's go to 50, just to give him a more realistic speed, and to paste that animation URL. And when we're ready now, all we need to do is hit play. So let's just zoom in, hit play. Now that's more like my running speed. I think I appreciate that a little bit better. And this is just a piece of what you can do with this button. So just for your easy trial, I created a page here on my website that I'll link below so that you can also try it as well. And so it has the animations, and you have a list of drop-down animations that you can choose from just to test what's happening here. All right, so this is something that I'm very excited to share with you. I mean, you can check it out now. And to install it on your site, there is a link that I'll share where it will ask you which site you want to install it on. You just add the site, you select the site from your site selector. So I'll just try this one. You authorize it. It just has basic auth info. This button really doesn't use that information. And then it says it was added. So what you would do is go into your site now and into the editor and add it through the side panel. Once your editor is up and running, then you add your button just like any other component. And so the full Lix library is going to be more than just this button. But when you do have the button and you're ready to add it, you can go into your apps menu and it will pop up right here in this Wix block section. If you don't have this Wix block section, then go to plus, add my widgets. This is where it will pop up when it's ready. And you will be able to add it just like you would any other button. You attach it and you're actually ready to go immediately. So if you preview, you'll see that this one has a smiling animation. And say you wanted to edit that information, then you go into settings, and here you can change the animation URL, the speed, and some other features like debug mode that you can run with immediately.
So that's pretty much it for the quick demo. I'm going to add a link below so that you can try it on your site for yourself. You can customize it. And since it's one of the first components that's going live, we definitely are looking forward to your feedback. See how it's used, how you actually use it in real life, and what it is you'd like to see in the next version of the loading button, or any other components as well. So thank you for checking out this video, and I hope you have fun setting up the loading button for yourself. Peace.